Puerto Rico and Santo Domingo are brothers from another mother. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic have produced some of the greatest baseball players ever. However, who's better at basketball? Los Puertorriqueños or los Domi? But for real, who got the best hoopers? Real talk, let's talk facts. First, let's get the obvious out the way. No Dominican player has ever won an NBA championship. However, Puerto Rico's own JJ Barea has won. It was only against the greatest player of all time. It wasn't like JJ was a scrub off the bench and got a free ring. JJ dropped 17-5-2 in Game 5 and dropped 15-5-3 in Game 6 to upset the King of Miami that year. How about the Dominicans have never beat Team USA? Must I remind y'all of 2004? Of course I gotta remind y'all of 2004 Nathan. I still remember watching that game live, thinking to myself, how the fuck is Carlos Arroyo killing Team USA right now? Y'all know that one highlight of Kyrie killing Team USA in practice? Well, that was Carlos Arroyo in Athens in 2004. And I know, despite beating Team USA in the 2004 Olympics, Puerto Rico has never medaled in basketball in the Olympics. Neither has the Dominican Republic, obviously. But what if I told you a Puerto Rican currently has the most gold medals in Olympic basketball history? Wait, what? How the fuck is that even possible if Puerto Rico has never even medaled before? Carmelo Anthony. Melo is half Rican, and us Ricans are definitely owning that 50%. Puerto Rican Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony has 3 gold medals. I guess that also makes it 3-0 PR if we take a score. However, this is where shit kind of starts to change. Outside of the Puerto Rican legends, JJ Barea and Carlos Arroyo, and 50% of Melo, there really hasn't been too much noise made by Ricans in the NBA. Puerto Rico has produced 20 NBA players all time. Only 2 are currently active in the NBA right now. New Orleans Pelicans guard Jose Alvarado and Denver Nuggets guard Julian Strawther. And no disrespect to Julian nor Grand Theft Alvarado, but they ain't on no one's fantasy team. And out of those 20 players, only JJ or Carlos have had success in the league. Now, the Dominican Republic has produced 12 NBA players all time, 5 who are currently still active. We got Chris Duarte,
Brooklyn team. Duarte, step back 3.
Justin Minaya, Lester Quiñones,
Quiñones all the way.
future Hall of Famer Al Horford, and the number 1 pick of the 2015 NBA draft, Karl Anthony Towns. You can kind of say Cat more Dominican than Melo is Puerto Rican. I mean, he played for the DR team. But yes, the number 1 pick in the 2015 NBA draft. I guess that's a point for the DR, since Puerto Rico has never had a number 1 draft pick in the NBA. We did have Carlos Correa though in the MLB. But we talking hoops. And I also had Cat on my fantasy team. So obviously point for the DR on current active players, but also a point for inactive players. Puerto Rico has never had a McDonald's All-American player, unless you count Carmelo Anthony. But the Dominican Republic has had a total of 3 McDonald's All-American players all time. I remember Charlie Villanueva repping the DR flag at Bronze 03 McDonald game, wondering who the fuck is this kid with no eyebrows?
Talk about LeBron. I mean, he was hooking you up out there.
Definitely. One thing I learned about LeBron is if you run the floor, he gonna feed you the ball.
Obviously, Cat was a McDonald's All-American player since he was a lottery pick from the start. But a lot of folks might have forgotten about high school phenomenon Felipe Lopez. They used to call Felipe the Dominican Michael Jordan back in the day. He also was on the cover of Sports Illustrated, and some say he was LeBron before LeBron.
The only thing that I knew how to do well was play basketball. Unfortunately, it did not transcend into the same, but
Felipe made McDonald's All-American, went to St. John's for college, and ended up getting drafted number 24 in the first round of the 1998 draft. Yo, Felipe Lopez was a movie in high school from what they say. I mean, they had all the dummies in there playing bachata and everything before the game. Who got the better professional league? Is that even a question? It's a no-brainer. Puerto Rico. La BCN. Baloncesto Superior Nacional. Cabrón, Heredé no tiene eso. ¿Demarcus Cousins fue a Heredé a jugar allá? No. Fue a Puerto Rico, cabrón. Es más, hasta los propios dominicanos van a Puerto Rico a jugar la BCN. Víctor Lee, un campeón. Shout out Victor Lee. And if we go in the street ball, I guess you gotta give it a PR, cause True Buckets got that shit on smack.
Sí, estamos aquí en la perla, la verdadera canasta, Truboque, dime algo. Que puñeta, Truboque, en la casa, dando yo paso por tu casa, por Truboque.
Y también, saludo a los de Easy Splash, los villanos de Puerto Rico, esos son los míos, puñeta.
¡Se acabó, papi! ¡Se acabó! ¡Me cacería en que vamos! Rompimos en 1000 pedazos, el mejor dúo de PR.
With that said though, who y'all got? Who better at basketball? Puerto Rico or Santo Domingo? Los Bordy or Los Domi? If you ask me, I got some classics, some legends over on my side. But los dominicanos apretaron bien cabrón. La vaina se puso bien fea y se lo tengo que dar a los no sé, I don't know. But what I do know is you should hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Come on, man, go ahead, hit that subscribe button.
3 of 5 on 3. Clavel with a corner three. That was tonight. Yeah, that was.
10-0 Brooklyn run. That Ford ends there with a 3.
The pass ahead. It comes to Mo for the two-hand jam, and the Thunder need timeout. Aldridge on him outside of Napier's got a trigger and hits just as time is running down to the shot clock.
A little early. Shabazzle dazzle.
And these guys are coming out hungry. Our guys are hungry. They're going to play hard. They're going to play together.
Now JJ drives. JJ can't tie the game. What a finish.
Por todo lo alto, con Tito Holford, fuiste el primer dominicano que entró a la élite del baloncesto mundial, a la NBA. ¿Cómo tú recuerdas eso?
Para mí yo creo que fue un gran honor, un gran orgullo dominicano de aquí de San Pedro, del Ingenio Santa Fe, a poder alcanzar ese gran éxito que yo pude alcanzar, aunque no tuve un gran tiempo en la NBA, pero para mí fue algo de bendición.